Hey, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. So, fun little plan for today. I am very, very congested because of my allergies. So I went and took a couple of allergy pills, a couple Benadryl. Now, one of two things is gonna happen today. Either I'm gonna stream for a few hours and finish up this part of the MSQ, this patch, or I'm gonna be borderline falling asleep and I'm gonna have to admit defeat. So we're gonna see what happens. I have a little caffeine here, so hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Alright then. While the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into his allotted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions. Just so, and there is one other matter. In light of our deteriorating health, Y'shtola should not be left alone. Either. Might I trouble you to visit her, Chris? See that all is well. I would go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of someone less prone to collapsing. You walk in the end yet? No. I am in Shadowbringers 5.3. My thanks. You may leave the Esseans to us. Once they are out of the way, we will retire to Yulmore. And when Y'shtola has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like the two of you to join us there. If you are bound for a nighter, I suggest you go to Venmont Yard. Our friends there will be glad to provide a boat for you. Let us be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I think it's... isn't it 5.3? Yeah, it's 5.3. Wait, I have a gift for you from Tataru. Yeah, I have a delivery from the source, Kupo, courtesy of one Tataru Taru. I even made a Kupo noise. You're a long way from home, Moogle. And this is from Tataru, is it? Whatever could it be? Archon loaf, thou sayest? Why, even to hear the name doth transport me to times long past. Bread from another world? May I try some? I wouldn't recommend it. Mayest thou, child? Thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wiser words have never been uttered. Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was standard fare at the studium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. Alphino, you really are an unbearable snob sometimes. Do you know that? The rest of us know that. The rest of us are well aware. What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Tell Tataru we'll do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Right. Let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. Alright. Venmont Yards. Over here in Calusia. But yeah. Currently, because I forgot to do like a little recap of what's going on. Everybody's bodies are kind of borderline falling apart due to them being separated from their souls for so long. Kryl is doing everything that she can, but we're starting to get a little bit desperate. So I don't think I'm in Endwalker yet, like pre-Endwalker, but I don't know if I'll really be able to tell. Oh, whoopsie. Over here. You are very close? Okay. Aho, if it ain't the Warrior of Darkness himself. What brings you to the port? Heading out to sea, eh? But of course would be happy to help. Just say the word and already about. Let's go. The point 3 patches are always the final chapter of the expansion. Fair enough. I thought for sure the post-Heaven's Word lasted longer. Ooh. I need to focus. This is an important place. And this seems voice acted. Oh no! I will end you.
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone. None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers.
I'm aware. That's why I'm here, to tell her that.
I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Reviewing the records yet again? Really? You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased and we've been graced with another beautiful day. Oh.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope.
The Warrior of Light, like the actual one?
Empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
She respawned.
I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
Motherfucker.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure. I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Enter the ethereal stream. Faded memories. I'm still a gunbreaker. Hold on, let me change. I forgot to swap my job. There we go. You are familiar with this place, I believe. This remembered Amarat. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. I tire of your games, Elidibus. I'm getting real sick of you. You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy, and you mine. Our goals are in conflict, and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light? That I would come to look upon you as a friend? You who have slaughtered my people, who would tear down everything we have built. You do not deny it, then? Very well. Let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. Oh. Buried in Mamodi and Mion. What? What's happening? But do not imagine I crave remorse. Only justice. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you've become. Eridan? Can I... You're marked with a bag. Can you sell me things? Mamodi? Miyun, can you repair my equipment? I can't interact with you guys. Let us begin. Rest assured there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of his tale. And I believe I have the perfect subjects. Oh. Let not their appearances stay in your mind. Beneath the facade, they are merely monsters. What are you doing, Elidibus? I'm sorry, Stola. You had to see everybody else die. All too easy, I see. But at least you now understand the rules. Thus will we make our way to the capital. Are you trying to unnerve me? That was in poor taste even for you. That appearances should unsettle you so. I was under the impression you simply destroyed all who barred your way, sparing nary a thought to the possibility that your foe could be someone's beloved. But come, we shouldn't dwell in the beginning when so much of your story awaits. He's trying to put things into perspective by showing me, like, he thinks I killed people he cares about, which, I mean, he's correct. I did kill Iggy, and La Habrea died in the process. Oh, Moonbrita. Minfilia. Oh no. Every tale requires villains. Defeat them and claim your place as a hero. Viridin, Livia, Nero, and Gaius? Well, I mean, Nero's like... I mean, he's still not a good guy, but he's not a villain anymore. Well done, champion of Eorzea. Well done. Onward then, over the bloodied bodies of the fallen. What is this? Oh, it's the banquet. Just because he's a bad guy doesn't mean he's a bad guy, but it's Nero, so he's just bad all around. Laurentis Ilberdin Yu Hase. Faces you know and loathe all, let your hatred burn and strike them down with all your might. You will always be the last one I killed, Elbaird. Was such easy yet again. You did always grow stronger with every battle. It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you. Or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. No, I've dealt with countless heroes and it always ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences. Will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs and fight for them with all my being. It seems there's nothing for it but for us to fight. For a certainty, I am Elidibus, and come what may, I will fulfill my mission. To that end, I take your measure, and eventually I will eliminate you. Your hopes and dreams are inconsequential. But enough talk. It is not your assertions that I wish to know, but your strength. No, don't make me kill them. Falsely accused of regicide, you flew for the snow-swept fields of Kurthus. Oh, God. Alphino and Tataru. Ushwan, Edmund. Had you and the Scions met your demise that day in the Sultanate, La Habrea might have been spared this. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of the Dragon Song War. Swept along by the tide of events, you pursued and slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict, just as you were bid. Or was it a thirst for vengeance that drove you? So begins the Heartstring Symphony, a symphony that will not end until the finale of Endwalker. Oh no. Do you mean the finale of Endwalker, like MSQ? Or are we talking post-game as well? How long do I have to endure the heartbreak? I trust you're beginning to limber up. Do keep up the fine form. 6.3. Oh no! Artorel, Emanolin, and Hanawa. Around heroes, people are wont to flock, those who labor all manner of motives, each baser than the last. You're right, every fight was more base than the last. This fight's not based. Oh, let the curtains rise in the grand melee. They get to live. I'm not killing them. It's okay, Lucy is sleeping. Emmerich just limit broke the air. Sorry, General. No more than they deserve, in the end. Their hand of friendship was tainted with personal desire. Don't do this to me. I want to low blow Elidibus right now. You know what comes next? You put an end to the Dragon Song War. I did. Oh, it's the really cool Nidhogg too. Can you stop being invulnerable? Thank you. And as simple as that, a 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there is only ever conflict. Don't. You don't have to show me all this. Can I want to kick him in the dick? How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals for whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you keenest grief. That is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I must, I will save them, for they are my. Draw. Oh, Elidibus appears distracted. Wait for him to continue. Never mind. We're not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus had kindled an insatiable flame. Garlemald was its name, and it raged across the land, consuming all in its path. Following the trail of ash, you set forth for Alamigo and Doma into a storm of blood. Again and again, you fought, you grew stronger. So strong that we could no longer control you. Yours is an unnatural, beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. In order to gain a foothold in the liberation effort, you journeyed to the far eastern plains. Magnite! Sadu! This dude. You were forgotten as soon as you died, my man.
It is not enough! The sun cannot be extinguished.
The strong are drawn to the strong, thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Gosetsu and Yugiri. Well, at least Gosetsu's my ally. Yet where ardent souls gather, so too do fires burn. In this way did you consign those around you to the flames. Burn them all, hero. Reduce them to nothingness like the ephemeral morning dew they are. I don't want to kill you, Giri. Or Hien. Why is Hien hitting the angry salamander? Was Hien a Garlean spy all along?
I cannot fail. Not again.
You did not hesitate, or perhaps could not. No matter. Let us turn our attention to the finale. Xenos? Here we shall have a test between fellow beasts. It's only fitting, would you not agree? Yup. When I fought you in this flesh, 'twas I who triumphed. Will you turn the tables this time? Yes. This time I win. I'm too tanky. I'm not even gonna bother dodging it. No. I refuse you. Fight me, Xenos. I guess that cannon. He is gone. My creation appears to have lost its form. It's no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there is only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. Come, we continue this within. An impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a foretaste of what Emet-Selch's conqueror is capable. Such might requires a fair measure, to compare like with like, yes. I shall just have to test you myself. Come on, Chrysanthemum. Show me what you can do. Show me your moves. I may not be the real Oddbird, but you would do well not to underestimate me. All that made him the warrior he was, every battle waged, every blow swung, is part of my very being. So come, fight me like you mean to take my head. Good, good. I sense your murderous intent. Ah, you'd kill me given the chance. Mayhap you think to recover this body? If so, prove that it's no use to me. Prove that I can't best you with it. Come on, come at me with everything you've got. Goofed a little bit there for a second, but we still good. I'd want to watch your step. I guess I can stand here. You sure do like jumping around a lot. It makes chasing you a little bit annoying because I'm still getting used to where all my buttons are on my new mouse. I see you're a different beast from when you faced my creations. Very well, I will transcend my very limits, and we'll see what you're truly capable of. Lands of old. Stop, or hold nothing back, for neither will I. I said stop holding back. I'm not holding back. I just don't have a limit break to hit you with. But even if I did, I'm playing Dark Knight. Ooh. My phone just like exploded. What is happening? Earth writhe in rage. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. I have my answer. Yeah? What's that? What's your answer? What did you learn? Explain it.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
Yeah. It's been a whole expansion. They raised my cap by 10 levels.
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished? My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see. Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One
A
concerning
game
that
theory.
which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal.
What? What do you mean by that? Here, hold on. Even Chris is like, huh?
Created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiark's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Interesting idea.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name. And my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might.
Now you said you'd leave Ardbert's body.
As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
That is true. If he was on our level, he would body all of the other Scions. It has been an eventful morning, if indeed it is morning. I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am gratified to see my efforts at an Eider have borne fruit. We have confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Now then, what news from the source? We're still in Amarat. We should go. I see. Then let us make for Yulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades, Elidibus's parting threat not least of all. But forgive me, it would seem my belongings do not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from an Eider. With luck, the ethereal streaming traverse still lingers. I won't be long. So I gotta head to Yulmore. Oh. I thought that was his mask for a second. He left behind a gem? Like a soul stone? Ooh, floor candy. That's my second favorite kind. Etched in the stars. A peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Yeah, I've never seen one with a constellation. Oh? Day 4th. Bring honor to the seed of. The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind. A moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. Well, time to put it away and not think about it anymore. You notice something else glinting up ahead. More candy! I hope this one's the Little Dipper. Oh, it is more candy. Three more. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor, though the different color and decoration, each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes. All is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people, no greater pride. May all know greatness, or may all know happiness, now and forevermore. There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue to search outside. Ooh. There's more over there. Under the street lamp. Two more. A second green one. Your instincts serve you true, and you discover another 2 crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. The voices tell an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found? You keep zooming me like all the way in. Or did I do that? I think I did that. Yeah, I did that when I walked up trying to get a better look at them. You soon discover 2 more crystals. Rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will only be silence. You'll deliver our star from its doom, this we swear, so please dry your tears. Whatever awaits you at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. More rocks. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. The time has come, we shall rewrite the laws of creation and we shall save our star. From this life our savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible, but this is right. It is right. The tale of the crystal's weave seems to near its end, but it isn't over yet. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. As you scan the area, another glint catches your eye. This one's little. Whose tiny-ass crystal is this? Gone is the brilliant radiance of life, replaced by the sickly glow of malformed creatures. Is this to be how it ends for those we loved? For we who love the star with all our being? No, I will not suffer it to be so. Well, well, we meet again, my new old friend. I've heard that before. Hythlodius. Hythlodius. You actually noticed me before. How good of you to remember. I see you've been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below. Fitting symbols for the convocation of 14, would you not agree? Oh. As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation as remembered by the Unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Keep them. I'm sure Emmett Selk wouldn't mind. I don't want to eat these candies anymore. So, how fare you of late? You're feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. Yeah, it's going okay. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it could go a little bit better, but it's not that bad. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It's not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. Me too. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emmett Selk, the promise to remember? How do you know about that? It must weigh heavy, the burden of all these memories. To one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow. How empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Well, that is quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. I mentioned before that there was a member of the Convocation who opposed Zodiark's summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Defectors having been deemed unworthy of commemoration, no crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist at any rate, and wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of his office, along with the magic of his own conceiving, a singular incantation embodying his spirit. So this one's... Hold on. I feel like I was told the name. I can't remember the name. Among all the offices, the 14th was the most unusual, for while the rest sat in Amarat, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of his duty, he traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. He encounters troubles too, of course, matters which he could simply have referred to the Convocation, but that was not his way. Nay, more often than not, he would call upon his comrades and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now is where it begins. And now it is where it belongs. Oh, there's no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of the great creator. That's a good point. Yeah, you would have been told by now, I believe.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to.
Oh, hi, Ishtola. I found candy. Do you want some?
Is something troubling you?
Yeah, I don't have any, anywhere to put this candy aside from my pockets. Now my clothes are gonna get all sticky.
No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Ah, fresh air at last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea, had we the luxury of time, but we must be prepared for Elidibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course. You gotta go for now? That's okay, I'm probably gonna end here in a minute. The meds are kicking in, and I am having trouble focusing. And nor would I, were I him. Not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Em itself sought to find common ground with us, for all our misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Emmett Selk understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may be all for naught, you of all people know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Give me money. Okay. I'm gonna teleport to a sanctuary. Not Yulmore. Yes, Yulmore. Because I want to level up my, my gathering jobs and stuff off stream. So I'm gonna teleport to Yulmore. That way I can unlock levs if they're here. But anyway. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I know it's a real short one today. We didn't even break an hour. But the Benadryl I took is kicking in, and I'm having trouble focusing, and I feel like I need to be able to pay attention to what's going on. But we're gonna end it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope y'all have a good one.